Hello, Ramos Pril, Martin, Sunny Ants, Jack of all trades. What's up? How is everybody doing this weekend? How is everybody doing this great weekend? So guys, today we hit 3,500 subscribers. So at the end of the week, so coming Friday, I'll make a video for a giveaway and we will do it again in the live stream next Sunday. And the giveaway is going to be EU only, sadly, because it's the colony that you are looking at right now. Neoponera Villosa. And something that I haven't done that we talked about last stream, I haven't changed anything yet on the Diversa setup. Hey Jake, thank you Martin. Hello Texan Keeper. So I'm just gonna put the Clavata to the side. We still need to decide what we are going to do setup wise with this colony. the Diversa. Yep, escapee. You will see some Lundies during the stream because a couple of Lundies escaped. I love how dramatically you say it in the videos. Say what in the videos? Oh, wasn't that bad? Carebara Diversa. One of the most aggressive species that we have in our collection. The Carebara is one of the most polymorphic species that we own. I have no clue what you're talking about. But as you can see, a nice amount of brood again. I've cleaned the outworld a little bit, but that's really never completely done with the Diversa. Elements. So I gave them some red runners. Let's see how they respond to that. It's a nice amount of activity in the outworld today. Okay. Let's grab Beasley. Because Beasley had a bit of a change of scenery. How about that? We moved her out of the wooden nest because it looked that there was a lot of fungus growing in there, but actually it wasn't. But by that time she was already moved into this gypsum. So we are going to leave in the gypsum for a while, and maybe later on reconnect the wooden setup. So many cleaning dishes. How old is your Vagus? This colony is 2 years old. Camponotus vagus is not a very fast-growing Camponotus species. But they should be able to grow a little bit faster than this, so maybe this nest will make a difference. As you can see, brood in all stages. And looking good. With our beautiful Queen Beasley. The fetching koi. Well, we have some eggs, at least last week, so we'll check her out a little bit later. Gave them some sugar water, some red runners. The honey pods, well, it's honey pod. But last time I checked on Wednesday, she was doing good, so. But guys, thank you so much for the 3,500. It's just bananas. 3,500 followers. We had 4 queens. Okay, time to check our Pheidole, the Nodas. Let's see if we can find a brood or a queen, but it's not really looking good, guys. Yeah, I'm afraid that the queen is dead. I don't see any new brood. And I haven't been able to spot the queen. To be honest, the queen is quite good in hiding, but it's not looking good. And then again, this colony is about 4 years old. Because we did not get them as a new starting colony. We got them as a recovering colony from our friend René. Nah, I don't see any queens either. It only was a 1 queen colony, but well, later on I have some more sad news. But I'm not gonna give away everything. Yeah, so probably this colony is doomed. I still love their response though. Okay. Time for a colony that's doing a little bit better. Rita. Just a little bit of brood. Niger. The American Lasius Niger. Cool, Ramos, bro. Let's see if we can get the normal sugar response. This is just powdered sugar and warm water at the moment. I ordered some other stuff, but it hasn't arrived yet. So nothing special. Hey, Royal Ants. The Diversa in the background. Show them again in a sec. Yeah, they really love the sugar, these girls. This is Camponotus SP. It was thought of irritants, sold to me as irritants, but it's probably another one, but they are doing really, really well. We're gonna have some expansion soon. I think they want some more sugar. Yeah, they get the zoomies, but that's it. Thank you. Well, guys, if spam is joined, it means you're doing something right. I know, Martin. You're good. So let's get back to the Diversa. And ladies and gentlemen, get your sunglasses out. Well, here you go. I still need to place the poll on the Discord on what nest we should connect. Because, well, gonna need some expansion, but this color gray is no longer available. So, Texas Ants. This is Lasius niger, the Dutch variant, well, the European variant. And she is looking good. Why do you put a red cover? It darkens the nest a little bit, and that chills the ants a little bit. Yep, you can see a couple of gray workers. You can see eggs, cocoons, everything, because there's more eggs over there. So she's really pumping them out now. My daughter is really, really happy. This colony is from last September. And my oldest daughter actually captured this queen. Yeah, it darkens the nest a little bit and helps them relax a little bit. Okay, on to the next. Let's grab the harps. Mr. Son. Hello, Fee. Noticed one thing. When there is a sound, so the answer. Well, sound is vibration, of course, so. Nice. We still have new brood, new larvae, and a bunch of cocoons. Yeah, Jake, did you get them somewhere already or not? Are you hoping on AntCon? Do you have Camponotus nicobrensis? Yes, I do. Hello, Lindsay. Okay. So, you got one with 20. That's a bigger colony than this one. Nice. Okay. They got all the red runners. Cool. Well, that means that they need new red runners. So this colony hunts for their own food. Okay, bye, Lynn. Lynn has a movie night every Sunday, so. So the Harpagnathus venator, they actually go out the nest and grab the red runners themselves. So that's so cool. They're such an epic species. A must-have. Can you show the singularis? No, I can't because they're not here anymore. The singularis are now at Soil Gecko. Can we see them grab them in action? They probably won't because it's always hard to see, but you can see that the entrance is blocked off. They block it off themselves And they open it up when they go hunting, and they close it again when they're done. And now that we are watching, they're not gonna hunt. $80 workers in a TCA setup. That's cool. I would love for these to grow a little bit bigger. Of course, Lindsay, I'm happy. So next Friday, I'll make a video to announce a giveaway. It's an EU only giveaway. But then we are going to give away the Odontomachus denticulata, the Odontoponera denticulata with a medium setup. Oh no. All right. Just put the jaw drinker on its side. Royal Ants. The explanation will be in the video. Don't worry. All EU people will have a chance. And soon we're going to do a global giveaway. A big one. So, let's check out these girls. First up, nothing. Ah, okay. The Scots. You'll see on Friday, Royal Ants. Next Friday. Just check out the channel. Scutularis. I'm going to sell these ants. So if anybody would like to buy Scutularis in the EU, let me know. And yeah, these ones are for sale. Queen. Around 10 work with brood. In a flex starter. Next up, our fetching koi. And not very gentle, but she has eggs. Lindsay, the worldwide giveaway is going to be multiple prizes. Multiple prizes. This is the gift colony that we got from Atur. Temnophorax, and then I forgot the name. SS something. They have quite a lot of brood. England is not EU, so nope. I cannot ship ants to the UK. Yay, second worker. So this is the Colobopsis that we got from our friend Ilias. And they are looking good. So these ones, we also have to give something to eat. So I'll turn you like this. And I'll make them a dinner plate. I cannot ship ants to the UK. No, I don't have any permits. That's why it's EU only. Yeah, these are looking good. They got the luxury setup in the Queen Tube room. The predecessor of the Flex Starter. Okay, time to look at the leaf cutters. And before you guys say anything, yes, there are ants running around outside of the nest because I had to connect and disconnect some stuff. A couple got out. Didn't have the time to catch them yet. So yes, there are some on the lid. There are some running around. But they cannot get into other setups, so don't worry. Fungus pot number 1. Fungus pot number 2. Fungus pot number 3. It's bananas. But then, if we follow the tube, few ants. The small outworld is also completely filled. So that's 1 extra liter. The big pots, if they're completely full, it's 7 liters each. And then with this one, so they're not all completely full, but I would say that we have more than 15 liters. Well, I think we could say that we have around 18 liters of fungus at the moment. And no, we don't have any winged yet. So I need to add them some more rose petals because there's only rose buds left. Geert, I know that the harps are going to be sold by Ants Inc. Mania. And they ship to Belgium. Bye, that ant guy. We need to add some leaves. Okay. Bramble time. Okay, I'm doing some acrobatics here. So, Gert, if you want to contact me, I can help you get in contact with Ants Inc. Mania. Because I think it was a pre-sale on harps. Do you have to use a specific type of leaf? Yes, because some leaves can be poisonous for the ants. So this is bramble, but they like all kinds of leaves, different roses, different fruits. You can give them cucumber, Brussels sprouts, peas. But there are some species of plants that are poisonous for them. Can they eat vegetables? Yes, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, peas, cauliflower, a lot of different things. They like antifungal, but not antifungus. Very true. But yeah, colony is doing really well. I still need to make the outworld expansion, but I have been very busy with my kids, so I'm a little bit behind on schedule. And also a ton of orders, which I also have to thank you guys for. Can they bite? Yes, they can, but they cannot penetrate your skin. At least not this species, Aquamyrmex lundi. Okay, as promised, I'll show you guys the Messor barbarus. Why? Because I expanded. So, connected an extra corridor, and then I connected a medium gypsum. And then I left the lid off this one to help them with moving a little bit. But now, room to grow. Still a big pile of brood. They are hiding it under there. But you can also see them running around with larvae and everything. So it's looking really well. They're still keeping the seeds in the other corridor, which is fine. And there's also more seeds in the outworld. And as you can see, I don't need to hydrate the nest at the moment. So, expansion for the Messor barbarus. Hello, Deacon. I think most of the people here love ants. The species before was Messor barbarus. In the background is the Diversa. So, top one. Barbarus with the first workers. Nice, the first workers. Okay, well, let's give them some seeds. That's cool. Seeds. I have them here somewhere. Okay. So I am going to put, okay. Oops. That's quite a lot. What a lot of people don't know is that most seeds can still be a little bit harder. So what I tend to do is crush a few of the seeds. Yeah, some fly out, I know. But crush a few just to help them at the start. Don't know if this works. Oh, that actually works. Don't crush them all, just a few. And they will pick them out. Cool. Let's see if the other queen, well, the other queen was a bit behind. Yeah, there's no workers there yet. But it's looking good. She has brood. She's just a little bit slower than her sister, which is fine. Okay. One step lower. Oh yeah, this is one of the last split-offs of our Tetramorium. Hey, Void Ants. Guys, if you want to check out a new YouTuber, Void Ants has some nice videos. Go check out his channel. We got to support the youngsters. Let's give them some new food. The one in the bottom is the Nico. Does she still... Is she stuck? I got the tube like that. It's so annoying. Let's check out if she's stuck. Else I have to help her a little bit. Hey, Ant Sopranos, what's up? She's not stuck. All good. All good. In the background, I'm just grabbing some food for the Tetramorium. All good here. Well, she had some eggs, but I don't know where she left them. But of course, I already gave her a new tube, but nope. You're quitting and keeping for now. What's that? So you guys might be thinking, where is the drop till? But guys, I actually took a gamble and I listened. And I put the drop tail into a nest. And this whole nest was full of cocoa peat. They took it all out. So let's see if we got any brood now. Because that would be epic. I don't see anything. Well, she's from South Africa, but we're not sure which species she is. So, let's water the nest a little bit. No, it's a drop tail. Let me check it out. It's a Myrmicaria, but we're not sure which type. Oh, did I put too much water in? Oh yeah, I see it. And it's gone. It's fine. So, let's give them something to eat and put them back in the warmth. Okay. Bye, Amespril. On to the next. And what are the next? Our friends that don't listen. When do you recommend vetting Diversa? What do you mean vetting Diversa? Getting Diversa depends on your setup. Diversa are quite vulnerable with temperature and humidity at the beginning. So that's more important than they're not really a hard species as long as you got the stability correct. You have Pheidole notice, Messor, barbarus, and I would suggest to start with like a Nicobrensis or something like that. Bigger species starts growing a little bit faster. Hey, not Australia ants. What's up? Everybody says that it's one of the hardest ants. Well, that's not completely true. I mean, honeypots are weavers are harder. Starting up leaf cutters is harder, but it all comes down to the same thing. Can you give them the necessary environment? Can you give them the right temperature, the right humidity, stuff like that? Because that's the same for every species. Vibrations. So, yeah. Hopefully get a Diversa Queen at Ancon. Ooh. Jake has some plans. Okay. Honeypot time. And she's alive. And there's brood. She's doing really well, guys. I have to start thinking. Well, I have to continue on the nest. So she's the only queen that we have left. But it's looking really good. Do you have cocoons? I have tons of cocoons with other species, but as you can see, there's no cocoons here. She needs substrate for her pupae. Ah, I did not know that. Well, we can fix that right away. We can fix that right away. Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna fix that. Put it on my to-do list right away. To-do list, where are you? There we go. You might have saved the brood, yeah. Which nest is the best for Hypognathus venator 1 to 10 workers? Medium. Medium gypsum. And this is a small teardrop. Small gypsum teardrop. By the way, guys, thanks to Soil Gecko, there is now a build video for Outworlds. You can find it on the website and on the channel. It's gypsum. It's poured. It's not milled. Our weaver is still doing good. Tuna Ant, do you have any Pheidole? Yes, we do. We have the Notice, but we already looked at those and they are not doing very well. We also have Paludula, and those will be coming around a little bit later. She has already sealed the entrance, and yes, green mites as well. Damn. Can you send products to Romania? Yes, we can. Worldwide shipping. Sorry, Void, we already did them. We might do them again at the end of the stream. So, 5 queen Nicobarenses. But that's not a lot of brood. No, they decided to put some brood here as well. I used talcum powder as a barrier. Void, maybe at the end of the stream, because we already did them before. Talcum powder worked for everyone. Oh, but this They don't even have a barrier yet. They're too busy with the brood and everything. It's not big enough. If I get a 4-queen Nico, well, you can have more queens in one setup, but it doesn't mean that you get more brood from them. Do you sell ant queens? At the moment, for the EU, I am selling some split off of Tetramorium bicarionatum, and I'm going to sell a small Scutularis. But no, I am not a full-time ant seller. You can see this on the website. It is setups. It is not made for ants. It's not made for selling ants, the website. Because I want to do worldwide shipping, and that's not possible with ants. Join our Discord. The link is in the description. You have a sell section there, and the Tetramorium are already on it. There we go. If you had to sell the gardeners, what would you give them away for free or sell them or dispose of them? Don't know, but I don't have to, so. Can I buy one from Swiss? Switzerland is not in the EU. So you can buy setups, but not ants. You can buy setups, but not ants. So, let's check out Sadie. This is our Campanulus cruentatus. We call her Sadie. But she has a lot of brood in the corner there. And why is that over there? Well, that was the warm side of the viv. So I need to turn around the setup. This is not Vagus. Vagus is fully black. This is Campanulus cruentatus. Yeah. All my ants are at 25 or 26 degrees Celsius in a heated cabinet. The Vagus is still there, but it's on. It's not a setup. The Vagus is in a brown setup. No, the Vagus have Queen Beasley. How do you make the setups? If I tell you, I have to kill you. Can you show the cabinet? Of course. You can find the build videos on the website, on the YouTube channel as well. Have you tried finding honeypots with pleometrosis? Yes. How did it go? Badly. But I'm not sure. It wasn't the ants themselves. They were sick, probably. So I bought 4 queens and I did them in 2 setups of 2, but there's only 1 left. So 1 second. You want to see this, the vivariums? I actually have 2. There are cabinets from the IKEA. So we have this one with, well, 1 full shelf of leaf cutters. And then I have my desk. And then I have my second vivarium, where also the leaf cutters are running. So yeah. Yeah, we're at around 18 liters of fungus at the moment. Leaf cutters are taking over. Yeah, pleometrosis is when they can start with 2 queens or more. But after the founding stage, you have to split them or they will fight for dominance. Can you show the singularis? No, Koa. As I said before, the singularis are no longer here. Thank you, Ant Chamber. Well, it's also my work office, so. Hey, Worm, what's up? They are taking over my room, yeah, and I still need to expand. Where did they go? To our friend Soil Gecko. And you can also see pictures of them on the Discord. Just go to the Discord and the diary of Soil Gecko. So, our 2 queen flavas. And they are doing really well as well. Yeah, it's Lasius flavus is just such an underrated species. They are cute, active. I really, really like them. I have them in my backyard and I hope to catch a few queens this year. And do some multi-queen experimenting. How do you catch a queen? During the nuptial flights, when the temperature and humidity in the air is at its best. You can check out several websites for that, when that is. They will start flying the princesses. And you have to wait until they have mated with the princess. And then you can capture them. As my daughter did herself last year when she captured her Lasius niger queen. How much does the shipping cost? Depends on the country. And for Romania, I'm not sure, to be honest. You can see it at checkout. So when you fill in your address, it will calculate the shipping cost. So if you want to know before, just put some random item in the shop, go to the paying section, put in your address, and it will calculate your shipping cost. Do you think ants communicate via antennae? No, they communicate through pheromones. So, hey, crafting looks like. Yeah, they're slightly. It's not real polymorphism, but. Okay, guys, I am going to open up the Diversa nest again. I'm going to put you guys there because I need to be AFK for 1 second. Sorry guys, I'm back. Antenna bumps are considered a form of talking in some cases. Yes, but most of the communication goes through pheromones as far as I know. Okay. Should we grab the cigar factory? So, I'm going to put you to the leaf cutters for a second. And then I'm going to put our friends away for a bit. So, they moved all the cocoons back into the nest. Let's give them some sugar water. Because they really like that. It's funny. I think it's funny. Now I can put the Diversa back into the cabinet. Diversa setup is going to be a challenge now that I have 2 large outworlds connected. Okay, I need to some stuff back in its place. Martin. Thank you. There we go. Quite a few cigars again. He loves sweet tea. Well, so do these ants. Okay, let's see. We got tons of cocoons, but also eggs, larvae. Oh, we got a cocoon spinning right there. So cool. More eggs. More eggs. Looking good. The outworld is not symmetry with the nest. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Is the queen much larger? No, just a few millimeters. She is right there under the mud. I just saw her. I just saw her right there, but she's hiding again. She's about 1 to 1.5, no, 1.5 to 2 millimeters bigger. Yeah. So this is Texas Bullit Ants, so it's not a real bullet ant, but so these ants take live prey. They don't kill. They don't take pre-killed food very easily. So we are going to give them some live red runners. If you don't like that kind of content, now is the time to leave. So, red runners coming in. Fun fact. Fun fact about these ants is that they are solo hunters. They don't group up and grab one. They each grab one, sting it, and then that's it. Who did you kill to feed these ants? I struggled to find my Neoponera queen. Well, we're gonna look at some Neoponera metallicas in a bit. What is your favorite colony? Or your favorite? I get that question a lot and I cannot answer it because I really like the hunting style of the Texas Bullit Ants. I like the teamwork from the leafcutters. I like the general looks of Harpegnathos. I love the full black color of the Vagus. That's the nice thing about ants. There's so many different species with different looks. I mean, if you look at the green weavers, beautiful green. You kind of want a bull ant species now. Well, this is a fake bull ant. So, should we get the real bull ant? because I saw something sad with the real bull ant. This colony was actually donated by the ant merchant. So, there she is, our bull ant. But I have some sad news. Some really sad news. Remember that she had one worker? Not anymore. I don't know what happened. She was alive yesterday, but the worker is dead. The queen herself is looking good. As you can see, she's eating a red runner right now. And the larvae are also looking pretty good. They're all eating. She's taking care of them, so. But damn. What about opening the cocoons? What do you mean? She can open the cocoons. So impressive. Yeah, the brood is good, and she's feeding the brood. The Clavata. Let's grab the Clavata after this one, because something changed with the Clavata. Yeah. But I don't really understand why the worker died, though. Oh, she's pissed because I'm watering the outworld. She's so responsive. Yeah. Well, I hope that she will be able to raise that brood by herself. Okay, let's grab the Clavata. Because we changed the setup of the Clavata. She still has a small nest. Hey. All the eggs are gone. Maybe you should put them in the new nest. I disconnected the large outworld, gave her a medium outworld, and a medium nest. But to be honest, I don't see any eggs. Oh, I overwatered a little bit. But there's no eggs in there. Did she put them in the outworld somewhere? Doesn't look like it, guys. Did I make the wrong gamble? Because she has been eating. So what setup do you recommend for what? I would recommend a medium gypsum and not gypsum because it's quite tricky to control the humidity with this amount of it's moving, but is that an egg? It's easier to control the humidity for in a medium nest than in a small nest. Okay, on to the next. Let's grab the monomorium. Maybe you can try creating a medium nest where it's almost all gypsum, but a bit of space for the ants, so it's easy to control humidity while not being too big. Well, you can do that by putting more cocoa peat into the nest. Just block off a chamber. So, monomoriums. Brood, brood, brood. A lot of brood. Brood, brood, brood. Brood, brood, brood. They are doing good with all the brood. So many ants. They're also everywhere in the outworld. Let's give them some sugar water. My Clavata is also lazy. I'm hand feeding her larvae because she's not getting the crickets. Damn. That's not good. Okay. Let's grab the tetranators. Oh, sorry. Holy smokes. And the tetranators are making new queens. You see the winged ones? New queens incoming. Oh, there's so many queens already there in that corner. Holy smokes. Tetramorium bicarinatum. Okay, let's continue with the rice fields. But to be honest, the dangleberries haven't been doing very well. And I'm afraid that it's yet another colony that has lost her queen. Yeah, it's only elates. It's only elates, guys. The queen is gone. So sad. That's so sad. Okay, let's go to a happy note. Let's look at the metallic house. flies. Such a beautiful species. Oh my God. There's the queen. Let's give them some fruit flies. Oh, that's not some fruit flies. That's quite a lot of fruit flies, but they deserve it. So cool to see them hunting and guarding their cocoon. But they are really bad climbers, so. Did they already bring some into the nest? Just one over there. Damn, look at that queen. So pretty. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for this week. It's a bit shorter than normal, I know. I'm gonna switch the camera. So we hit 3,500 subscribers. So we're gonna do a giveaway next Friday. I'm gonna post a video on how and what. So stay tuned for that. And we'll do the giveaway during the Sunday live stream. So you will have 2 days to get into the giveaway, and we'll do the actual giveaway on Sunday during the stream. Okay, well, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you next time at the Crafting Ant.